Hello. I decided to do a video recording for my film experience assignment, for the first assignment. Why I took this course, I needed a humanities credit for completing my degree, and I was looking through the choices I had to choose from. And out of all the ones I could take, I chose film because it seemed more interesting than the other ones. A lot of the other choices were just foreign language, and I went through that in high school. I wanted to do something different. Um, I am very into movies. It's not a big passion of mine, but it's a media form that I consume regularly, right? So I do have an interest in it that I spend a lot of time on. Um, I think that film should make you think a lot about ourselves or our society or about humanity and what it means to be a human being or about where we're headed, as a society. I think that films need to bring out important topics or pinpoint important problems with what we go through as human beings. And I came to that realization when I was signing up for this course because I was thinking, well, what are my favorite films or movies? And I had come up with my favorite being Ex Machina. That's a little bit more relevant now with a lot of the AI news. But I had Ex Machina as my number one. I had The Big Short as my number two, and my third favorite movie I liked a lot as a kid was Jurassic Park, and that's still one of my favorites. But the common theme I discovered amongst them was that it's really about things people create, uh, and ending up turning against them or going awry, or things humanity makes turning against it and destroying it, right? And I thought that was a funny reflection looking back on what my favorite movies were. And maybe that was influenced a little bit growing up like Jurassic Park. So I thought it was so funny that they made all the dinosaurs and then they ended up turning against the people. And a lot of the main characters tried to warn the business people that they were getting a little bit too ahead of themselves and what they had created. And we see that a lot today also. But growing up, I consumed a lot of Disney movies. As a kid, I'd watch the Disney cartoons a lot, and my mom would buy them or rent them from the library for me. But I didn't consume a lot of media growing up. I went outside a lot. Um, but I did like watching, the cartoons. Didn't watch a lot of Saturday morning cartoons, but I did watch the Disney cartoons with my cousins especially. So I grew up with that. But then as a teenager, that was when the Marvel Cinematic Universe was kind of going through its big historical run at the box office. I enjoyed that, but I had a sense that this wasn't like a peak film, I guess I could say. It was kind of like more bubblegum-ish type entertainment. So it was fun, but maybe it wasn't the most serious type of movie experience you could get. Uh, but it kind of whet my palate for later on enjoying movies more. Today, I like movies a lot. I usually watch a movie every Friday. I work an industrial job. I'm a sheet metal worker, but usually on Friday night I come home and I watch a movie because I can sleep in on Saturday morning. So I watch a movie Friday night. I usually try to pick one that I like or try to rent one. It's different every week. I try to vary. I don't like to watch the same thing over and over again. I want something new. I want something that I'm going to think about over the weekend or the next week. I consume a lot of media at work too. I like to listen to books while I work, so I like story a lot, and I like trying to digest what the author or in movies the director is trying to tell you. And I find that interesting, and I look forward to taking this course so I can get into doing that a little bit more, maybe in a more professional setting. So, thank you.